Well, turning now to some of your thoughts on our big story from last night regarding a potential ballot measure in Multnomah County that would force the county to pay up to $2,500 in property crime victims. We heard from John DiLorenzo last night. He's the local attorney behind this proposal. The proposal would require the county to create a crime victims compensation office to manage the claims and pay those claims within 60 days. It also prohibits the county from creating a new tax to fund this. DiLorenzo was very open in his admission that this proposal is meant to pressure Multnomah County leaders to take meaningful steps towards lowering property crimes, even if that includes making cuts or taking funding from other county departments to pay victims. The idea includes an out, so to speak, saying that if by the end of 2026, the FBI crime stats for property crimes and theft drop to levels from 2014 in Multnomah County, then the payments to victims would pause for 1 year. Now, in order to get this proposal on the ballot, DiLorenzo needs 30,000 signatures by the middle of September, a threshold that he's confident he can meet. The majority of you who shared your thoughts with us felt like a viewer named Chris, who wrote, "I would gladly sign the petition to put this measure on the ballot. I agree that it is time to help the normal, innocent people who are victims rather than pouring all of our money into helping homeless drug addicts and the mentally ill, enabling people who choose to live on the streets even when offered help." And Dennis told us, brilliant, refreshing idea. It would lead to a safe, thriving Portland once more, which would bring people and commerce back to the city, which in turn would help fix budgets.
I think this is a logical consequence of the fact that the chair of Multnomah County Commissioners has been unresponsive to the needs of the community. This proposal brings out the fact that she is incapable of actually being an efficient administrator to get job done. This is a proposal that the voters can now put her feet to the fire and say, okay, you got to do it or get out.
But not everyone thinks this proposal is the answer. A viewer named Steve was blunt in his email, writing, "This is a stupid idea. The county can't currently fund necessary public safety agencies. Also, public safety is not only about government enforcement, it's also about public participation and involvement. Paying crime victims reimbursement for losses just disincentivizes safety and security practices, responsible reporting, and cooperation with public safety officials." And Ann told us no on this. Prosecute the crimes. Money should go for that, not for paying people. We need to address all crime, not just poke at government to do something, which is what the creator of this crazy idea freely admits he's trying to do.